let's talk about Gorsuch. What do you think? Obviously today, right now, they're having their committee hearing. Maybe it's over, I don't know. But what do you think is going to happen?
Well, Gorsuch seems to be a typical Republican choice, seems to be a very likable guy, an all shucks guy that doesn't polarize like we've seen some of the past nominees that are there. Democrats have a chip on their shoulder, and for some good reason, that the Republicans just wouldn't let a vote come up on their nominee. They had the majority in the Senate, could have voted him down, but they just decided to hold the line and say, no, we're not going to vote on Obama's nominee. He was nominated like a year before the election. And so I think that was a mistake on the part of the Republicans. And so a number of Democrats are not really opposed to this guy, Gorsuch, this judge from Denver, Colorado, I believe is his home, on the Court of Appeals out there. They're just mad about how they were treated by Republicans. That's kind of an insider game. Traditionally, on the Court of Appeals, got 60 votes to cut off debate in the Senate. That goes all the way back to the founding of this country. And that looks like that's going to go by the wayside. You're not going to see enough Democrats or Republicans get together to put this nominee. He's got the 50 votes plus one to be confirmed, but to actually have the vote take place, you got to do away with the filibuster. The Democrats, led by Chuck Schumer of New York, the minority leader, said they're going to filibuster. And to stop the filibuster, it takes 50 votes to stop the filibuster is what it takes. And so as a consequence, it looks like you're going to do away with this tradition. And will life come to an end as we know it? No, it won't. But the Senate, by and large, is, the Senate is made up of 2 senators from every state. No matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, you're the deliberative body that kind of puts the checks and balances on rushing through something too quickly. And the filibuster was a tool of not allowing that to happen. And we've got some great stories of Senator Strom Thurmond having to wear a special bag so that he could go to the bathroom while he was standing up there speaking for hours and hours and hours at a time. And so as a consequence, it looks like the days of the filibuster, like we've seen in the past, are going to be over. It's not going to bring down democracy, but it's going to change a great tradition. I think that the filibuster will be done away with by a majority of Republicans, and what you'll see is that Gorsuch will be confirmed. It's going to leave some bad tastes in the mouths of Democrats, but hey, that's what happens when you win. You get to, he who wins the election makes the rules, and so that's how I see that thing playing out, Steve.